my fellow chismosos and chismosas, welcome back. Make sure to subscribe so that way you can be able to be notified every time I post a new video, and don't forget to hit the bell. Now let's get started. Hey guys, it's Spilling the Cheesemint, and today we're going to be talking about Bramty and her son Balcom, because there's this TikTok that has gone viral and a lot of people have a lot to say. So make sure to grab your snacks or whatever that you need so that way you can enjoy watching the video. In the TikTok, it's just Bramty and her son, and so she has a spray bottle with water and she is spraying his hair and she's laughing, and her son is like, oh, you know, that's a lot of water, and she still keeps going and laughing, and he even says that she is wetting too much of his hair, and it's to the point where you can see that the water is even on his shirt. And she still keeps going and spraying, and she's like laughing. And then there's to a certain point where he literally says, stop it. He literally tells her to stop. And she still keeps spraying and she's laughing. And this is just a big issue because he's literally told her to stop at this point where he's literally about to cry, and he's literally telling her to stop, and she's still continuing and she's still going, to the point where at the end of the video his hair is drenched and his shirt is drenched, and at this point he's crying. I know a lot of you guys are going to be commenting and are going to be saying, oh, that I'm not a parent and that I really don't know what it is to have kids, and that's completely true. Parent or not, when a child is telling you to stop and literally is giving you signs and literally saying for you to stop, that's when you need to respect their boundary and you need to stop, because this is going to affect the child emotionally and mentally. And so there's actually an article where you are teaching your children healthy boundaries, and it literally says to set a good example. And it says, like with many other lessons passed on from parents to children, teaching children about healthy boundaries is easier when parents can do so by example. So I don't know what really was in Bramty's mind to think that it's okay to post this kind of video, and not even to post it, but to make this kind of video too. Like, she could have made other TikTok videos, but instead she wanted to humiliate and embarrass her son in front of a bunch of people on the internet. And remind you that the internet, once you post something, it is very, very hard to delete it. So Bramty, she even tweeted on Twitter, she said, there's been some reaction to a TikTok I posted a few weeks ago. It's really not that deep. All my kids are loved, happy, and healthy. And there's this person that responded, and she says, we're not saying that they're not happy, healthy, or loved. Your son simply wanted you to quit recording. You really do sometimes go too far with some pranks and try to defend yourself on here because you know you don't want to be attacked on. It's not hard to consider your actions. It's okay to play with our kids. When I play with my daughter, that will then turn into her crying or wanting me to stop, I simply stop and respect her boundary. It's literally not that hard. Please, next time, don't be harsh on your kids. They're not puppets for your TikToks. And like I said, parent or not, it is not that hard to be able to respect a child's boundary when they're literally telling you no. Since Bramty is the parent, she needs to respect her kids' boundaries so that her kids can in turn see her as someone that they can turn to and feel safe with, because with kids it's very easy to lose their trust and it's very hard to gain that trust back. Listening is different than hearing. Listening is an action. To listen to a child means to recognize their words, but more importantly to seek to really understand his or her underlying message. So this all goes hand in hand, and I just really hope that Bramty can just take this as a lesson and to not put any of her children through what she just did with her son.
Is there anything you can talk about regarding that situation?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like a complete open book. So basically what happened with the whole like shipping situation, people not getting their orders, I was like just like in the middle of moving, and the kids, we didn't find a school for them. I had the kids full time working, like, you know, everything. So I was like, okay, like, you know, I'm in the middle of this crazy mess, but like I'm gonna get to it. Like I'm gonna find a day to go to the warehouse and ship all these orders. I need to ship the orders. I need to ship the orders. I need to ship the orders. Damn, I have a doctor's appointment. I need to ship the orders. Damn, I have to go to this meeting. You know, just getting pushed. I ended up refunding every single person. But during the time from where people started commenting until I refunded it, people saw the comments, people saw the TikToks, and word started spreading. She's a scammer. She's not doing this. She's not shipping.
Over the years, I feel like the audience has seen, you know, a lot of your family like just stop appearing.
I'm gonna be an open book, right? And this is not for me to put anybody on blast in my family, but just generally speaking, family members tend to feel very entitled to what you personally have, and it definitely has like caused problems in my relationship with certain family members. So that's why you see like my whole entire family on there, and then you'll get like a glimpse of, you know, what happened, because we do get in that conversation, you know, of our problems.